downsizing in the wake of war. The U.S. Army and Marine Corps are set to take big cuts in a plan laid out by U.S. Defense Secretary Leon Panetta to save $259 billion over 5 years.
In this budget, we plan to gradually resize the active Army to 490,000. That's down from present force level of 562,000. And the active Marine Corps will go to 182,000. That's down from 202,000.
While cutting tens of thousands of ground troops, the U.S. military also will slow down purchases of the next-generation F-35 Joint Strike Fighter and close a number of bases. But the new budget will have increases in the areas of targeted warfare, unmanned aerial systems, and special operations forces like the ones that killed Osama bin Laden last year. The strategy turns U.S. attention to the Pacific and possible threats from a rising China and a nuclear North Korea while keeping an eye on the Middle East. The priority now is to build up naval and air capability.
The strategy also envisions a Navy and Marine Corps that is postured forward, bringing a stabilizing presence and combat power as needed, with an emphasis on these critical regions.
Defense analyst Matt Irvin at the Center for a New American Security in Washington says the administration's aim is to reverse the swell in the numbers of ground combat troops that happened in the post-9/11 wars.
The number of ground forces required to support those rotations has decreased. And at the same time, there's a strategic argument that ground forces can be built up faster than a Navy or an Air Force. And thus, to cut ground forces is a safer move in the short term because you can build them back faster if there is a threat that pops up.
Those threats could be from Iran and other flashpoints in the Middle East, where U.S. forces will maintain their presence following drawdowns in Iraq and Afghanistan. The Pentagon budget faces scrutiny this election year, with Obama opponents accusing his administration of weakening the military, and some questioning why America is downsizing its forces while a ground war in Afghanistan is still going on. Luis Ramirez, VOA News, at the Pentagon.